Hi there! Welcome back to Remote Working Makes Style. Today's topic is research and co-design. It's an exciting time right now. We can broaden the reach of our projects farther beyond Melbourne because we can work online. And there are great online tools that can help us replicate our favorite in-person activities. At Make, we're thrilled to continue collaborating with you and your team while fully taking advantage of the perks of online research and co-design. So today we'll cover why remote research and co-design benefits all of us, and methods and tools we love to use. So, with remote research and co-design, we'll be able to collect closer to real-life context about problems we hope to solve. This is because we can connect with people while in their natural habitats. So, just like this woman and all of her lovely cats. Participants are more comfortable in their own spaces, so remote work allows us to have more open conversations with them. And the familiar spaces may even also trigger deeper anecdotes and memories about topics we'd like to explore. In this way, we remove the lab environment and the potential biases that can bring. Not only will we be able to get glimpses into real lives, we'll also be able to learn from people beyond metro and regional areas of Melbourne. And with in-person activities, we can be limited to the parameters of how far our team or participants are willing to travel. So online research and co-design sessions are great because we can reach people in different states and even countries, which is pretty exciting. And relating to the access of more diverse locations, remote research and co-design also allows us to be more flexible with participants' busy schedules, no matter where they live or where they're available. So this guy, 4 a.m, farmer, has some free time before he does his daily activities and fills out something like a diary study. And with things like diary studies, participants have the whole day to respond to a task, which is awesome. They can do it whenever suits them, which is closer to reality to them as well, whether that be during work hours, when they're super bored, during their different tasks for the day, first thing in the morning when their brains are super fresh, or after the kids fall asleep at night. And we can give participants the control to help us when it's most convenient for them, which also increases the likelihood that they'll even be able to help us at all. And can you imagine a world where we didn't have to worry about finding a free meeting room or get frustrated when workmates double book our rooms 5 minutes before the participants arriving? All the headaches we're avoiding and all the Panadol we're saving with some remote research. Doing everything online will help us save time with travel, setup, and other logistics for both participants and our team, since we won't have to worry about getting from point A to point B. We'll also save time with project documentation. We can create living documents and digital project rooms that are updated throughout the entire project from beginning to end, so we spend less time on the end of the projects with report writing and artifact documentation. And so with all those benefits, there's lots of things that we can do to replicate our favorite in-person activities online. So for example, the one-on-one sessions that we do during research, whether that be direct interviews with customers, contextual inquiry to understand how people do certain tasks, listening sessions, we can still do that online with tools like Zoom and Miro. And we can also still do group workshops, say team planning sessions, journey mapping sessions, co-design sessions with our internal teams or also alongside customers. So we can again utilize things like Zoom, Miro, Google Drive, Loom even to set up activities to do with different people while we're all sitting at our computers at home. And we can also do diary studies, as we mentioned before. We can have participants video record, upload photos, do homework tasks for us that we can look at later, and they can do that on their own time whenever that day. We can still also do affinity mapping, which is utilized a lot during our synthesis sessions after we conduct the research, or we even will affinity map while in workshops, doing certain activities with people, and using tools like Miro, Google Drive, Dropbox Paper, lots of those live documentation tools will help us out a lot in those types of activities. So We're about to go on an epic adventure together and learn new insights about the people we want to help even more than before. As always, we'll be experimenting with you, and together we can figure out what types of remote research and co-design works best for our teams and future projects together. Thanks for joining!